Okay, so I forgot to mention this one thing about this doll. There was a spine on this doll, which I think is really interesting because usually dolls don't really have a lot of things like that because they're not as detailed, especially the ones more recently. And so I wanted to share more of my story actually too in this video. So I have several dolls and stuffed animals and things, but that's not the only things that I collect. I have like the doll houses, 2 of them that I made. I have miniatures and all those stuffed animals and stuff, but I also have other things too, like there's other things I made, like the clay creations and all kinds of things. And so my story is I basically really like the toys and things because it shows you can have like imagination. You can like go to different worlds or stay in the same or go between the two. And you're gonna hold my phone for me because I cannot do this video. Yes.
I'm so sorry. Is it paused?
Yes. Oh wait, no it's not. I'm sorry. I hit the pause button and it did not work. Okay. So, I was talking about how Walmart is not very eco-friendly in some ways. And like the dolls and stuff. Because it's like new polyester all the time. New stuff. And they have way too much packaging in this doll stuff. Like, too much. I would have like an entire pile like this big. Full of... It's ridiculous. No. And the reason why I like thrift stores more is because, yes, they have a ton of new stuff now. But at least, you know, it feels like you're giving that doll a second chance. Because whoever had it, either somebody they knew gave it away and they didn't know about it, or they gave it away, or there was a problem with this doll they had, so they gave it away for whatever reason. And so it feels like you're giving that doll a second chance, because it feels like, you know, it feels like you're reusing the doll. I don't know how to explain it. And so that's why I like thrifting for dolls. I like Goodwill sometimes, not usually, but Nazareth occasionally, or most of the time the Family Closet at the old mall that I like, and the NCDTM, because it like really helps that you're not, you know, making new stuff all the time. Oh, and I feel that, you know, like, I feel kind of like dolls have their own lives. I don't know how to explain it, whether they're haunted or not. You can like move on their own. That's gonna sound really weird, but yeah, like I think that, you know, like kind of like in Toy Story where they're their own little characters on and off screen. So yeah, it's really interesting. And there are some other things I like to say about toys. I feel that they need more representation than they have now, because I have hardly seen very many dolls with like, you know, different skin tones more than brown and black and white, because, you know, some people have, I think it's called vitiligo, where they have different splotches on their skin, and some people have like sometimes chemical stuff changes their skin color, I think. You know, and there's like even peach color occasionally I'll see. But like, I don't see very many things for like things, you know, like almost rainbow color, or like different colors of the rainbow. And it's like, you don't have to have it exactly like people, you know, like you can make it whatever colors you want. You can make the hair whatever colors you want. You don't have to make it like anybody, you know? This doll here, I need to make her some clothes. But yeah, she is a Baby Alive, I believe. Yeah, but Hasbro. Okay, so she, if you notice, she is brown and she has black hair, and usually dolls like this always have brown eyes. But Baby Alive chose to have blue eyes, which I think is really nice because, well, I don't see very many people like this that have blue eyes. You know, it's still possible. You know, it's still there. And whether or not it's impossible, or people are like this, you should create dolls like this, because it's like, you know, some people could be like this, you know? Or like, maybe not, but, you know, it's still, you could still make it. And I think that the community around the doll world is very helpful at times, because, you know, like, they're interested in what you're usually interested in. Or like, they might be interested in a specific doll, or like a specific type, and you might also like or do not like that type of doll. You know, like there's so many different types of people who like dolls out there. There's so many creative ideas out there, and people use these things for all kinds of things. Like, they've used dolls to help people who have like neurodiversity, or like dementia, or people in nursing homes, or like people who have, you know, lost their child, or all kinds of things, because it helps to, you know, like kill them, and they feel better about themselves, and, you know, like, it feels like they care about something. And, you know, some people might be a little bit crazy, but I think you should be crazy a little bit, to be honest, because if you're not, then what's the point?